Hello student, we are going over the solution of A.3 trigonometry. So the song is So Ka To A. What does it mean? S stands for sine. Okay, sine of angle x equal opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse. C stands for cosine of angle x adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay. TOA, tangent of angle x equal opposite over adjacent. All right. So use these formula. They ask you to find the ratio for sine of A. You read at sine, not sin. You do not have sin in geometry. So you got a triangle ABC right here. The hypotenuse always stay the same. Okay, so this is hypotenuse. So now angle A depends on the angle. If you're talking about angle A, opposite is 11 and adjacent is 60. Okay, adjacent is 60. So hypotenuse actually adjacent it means next to. But since 61 already hypotenuse, so 60, the side 60 right here had to be adjacent. Okay, so they ask you to find sine. So you got the formula right here. Sine equal opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite is right here, 11, hypotenuse 61. Okay, the answer had to be simplified fraction. This 11 over 61 already simplified. So that is your answer. 11 over 61. And then you're done. Okay, question number 2. Question number 2. So I use the same formula. So now they ask you to find tangent. Okay, tangent, here's a formula for tangent. Opposite over adjacent. So they ask you to find tangent of angle A. So opposite is 20. 29 is hypotenuse. Adjacent is 21. Okay, so tangent of angle A equal opposite over adjacent. I put adjacent so you won't mistake the angle A. Opposite happen to be 20 right here. Adjacent, that's the adjacent, that's a 21. Okay, this fraction already simplified, so the answer is 20 over 21. 20 over 21, you're done. Now question number 3. So they ask you to find, I delete everything, but that's okay. So katoa. So katoa. So cosine, if you want cosine, that would be adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent over hypotenuse. So cosine of angle B. All right, so angle B right here. So in this triangle, 53 is hypotenuse. So opposite should be 45, and then adjacent should be 28. So cosine of angle B equal adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent is right here, 28. Hypotenuse is 53. Is it already signified? It is. So 28 over 53. So that is your answer, 28 over 53. Done. Now, question number 4. So question number 4, I should do a split screen so you can see how I use the calculator. I type in here decimal. Actually, I have it already right here, so I can drag this over. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, so go back over here. I can make it a little bit smaller. Okay, so you can see right here, they ask you to find x. So in this triangle, it's a right triangle. So you can apply SOHCAHTOA trigonometry. So 38 right here, x should be opposite, and then 48 is adjacent. So soka toa. So if you have opposite and adjacent, you have to use tangent. Okay. So tangent of angle 30A equal opposite over adjacent. So tangent of 30A, substitute in opposite is right here. That's an x. I put x on top. Adjacent happened to be 48. So you got your equation. You just want to solve for x. So I will cross 48 to the front of here. So x equal 48 tangent 38. Okay. So now go to my calculator over here. Let's clear everything. 48 is a known number. I can type 48. Multiply tangent right there. There's a button for tangent. You see that? The button right there. So I click on that button and I put 38. All right. So by default, the calculator already in degree mode. You use degree, 38 degree. So the calculator should be in degree mode. So by default, it's already in degree mode. So perfect. So the answer near 100. So right here, so the answer should be 2 decimal. So 0.78. So that is the answer, 0.78. That's the answer I put right there. 0.78. Done. Ooh, what happened? Nearest 100. Oh, I didn't put correct over here. Let me clear that one. Let's clear everything over here. 38 multiplied with tangent. 48 multiplied with tangent, 38. All right, so the answer is 37.5, 2 decimal. Okay, so go over here. Let me change that. 37.5. Okay, here we go. 37.5. Voila. Okay. Question number 5. Very similar. So let me clear this out over here. I can move this one a little bit so you can see it. Okay, so they give you triangle ABC 3, 4, 5. They ask you to find sine of angle A. So let's sing the song again. So ka to a. Okay, so sine of angle A right here. So let's take a look at angle A. Opposite is 3. Adjacent, that's a 4. So this is adjacent, okay? And this is hypotenuse, okay? So now let's find A. Sine of A. Sine of A should be equal opposite over adjacent, which is 3 over 4. Okay, so I put 3 or 4 in the box and I'm done. 3 or 4, I'm done. Look what happened. Hypotenuse. What did I say? Opposite over hypotenuse. I sang my song, but I didn't write correct. Opposite over hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is number 5. So 3 over 5. That's what I meant. Okay. 3 over 5. Done. Okay. Now cosine. Let's sing the song correctly. Cosine adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent, that's number 4. Hypotenuse is 5. So 4 over 5 right there. 4 over 5. Done. Now tangent. Let's sing the song again. Toa. Opposite over adjacent. Opposite over adjacent. Opposite right here, that's a 3. Adjacent, that's a 4. So 3 over 4. So I put right here 3 over 4, and then I'm done. All right, maybe I should do the full screen for this because I don't need a calculator yet. Okay, now sing the same song again. So katoa. So katoa. Okay, you need to find sine angle M. So take a look at angle M. Opposite. This is opposite. This is hypotenuse. 18 always hypotenuse. Okay, and then adjacent, that 15. So sine should be right here. Opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite, that's a 3 square root of 11 over hypotenuse. That's 18. Simplified by by 3. So that would be square root 11 over 6. Okay. Simplify your fraction. This is the exact answer. So square root of 11, move the cursor over, divide by 6. Cosine. Cosine, right here. Adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent is right here, 15. Hypotenuse is 3 square root of 11. Hold on. I didn't get hypotenuse correct. Hypotenuse is 18. That's what I meant. Hypotenuse right here, 18. Simplify by 3, so that would be 5 over 6. Okay, the answer 5 over 6. Okay, tangent. Here's your song again. Toa. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. Opposite over adjacent. Opposite right here. Opposite 3 square root of 3 square root of 11. Adjacent happen to be 15. Okay, I simplify by 3. So that's square root 11 over 5. Square root 11 over 5. Done. Okay, here we go. Oh, now I need calculator. So I get my split screen back. Okay, over here, make sure I clear everything. Okay, so now in this right triangle, angle 83 right here, this should be opposite. 18 should be hypotenuse. Your song is so ka to So you have only opposite and hypotenuse. So you have to use sine. Okay, so let's write the equation over here. Sine of 38 degree equal opposite over hypotenuse. Substitute the value in sine 38 degree equal opposite, which is A, over hypotenuse, which is 18. So now, if you want to find A, you cross multiply 18, and then you multiply with sine 38 degree. Okay? The answer had to be in the nearest whole number. So let's punch over here on your calculator. Okay, 18 times sine. There's a button for sine right there. Click on it, or you can type sine. Okay, and then 38. The answer as a whole number, so it come out exactly 11. I mean, round up to 11. That's what I meant. So over here, I put 11, and then I'm done. Okay, question number 8. Very similar. So I need my calculator. So I clear over here. Okay. For this triangle, right triangle, the hypotenuse is 270. The angle 32 over here. So this is adjacent. Okay. Let's sing the song again. So ka toa. Okay. You got hypotenuse and adjacent. Hypotenuse and adjacent right here. So you have to use cosine. Okay. So cosine angle 32 degree equal adjacent over hypotenuse. Substitute in cosine 32 degree equal adjacent happen to be B. I put B in. Hypotenuse 270. Okay. So this equation, I will cross 270 to the left side. So 270 and then cosine 32 degree. Cosine 32 degree, that's a known number. You can use calculator. Okay, so if you want to type cosine and then 32 degree, that's cool. You see that the answer is 0.84, but you need to multiply with 270. So I put 270 in the front, and the answer as a whole number. So I take at 229. Okay, I round up to 229. So over here I put 229, and then I'm done. 229, voila. Okay, question number 9. I need calculator, so I leave my calculator along over here. Okay, here is your right triangle. It had to be right triangle, so they missed that. Hypotenuse we don't have, but we have opposite. Angle 38 degree, axis opposite, and then adjacent, that is 25. So let's sing the song again. So ka to okay. So opposite, adjacent. So you have to use tangent. Okay, so let's write here. Tangent 38 degree equal opposite over adjacent. So let's substitute in tangent 38 degree equal opposite happen to be x right there. Adjacent happen to be 25. Okay, so you want to solve for x, I would cross 25 to the left side, so that would be 25 times tangent 38 degree. So I go to my calculator over here, I put 25, I click on tangent, I put 38, and I'm done. The requirement over here, near it 100. Okay, so 2 decimal. So over here, I put 1953. 1953, that's the answer. I'll go back to here, 1953 is the answer. 1953, done, done. Question number 10. Yeah, I need calculator again. So over here, I can clear and clear. So this is the right triangle. On the right side, right here, right triangle. So the missing C is hypotenuse. So you cannot use Pythagorean theorem because you need to know the two legs, all right? You know only one leg over here. So angle 35 over here, this is opposite, and you know hypotenuse. So let's sing the song again. So ka to okay. So opposite hypotenuse right here. So you have to use sine. So sine, make sure sine lowercase, sine 35 degree equal opposite over hypotenuse. Substitute in sine 35 degree, opposite happen to be 21, put right there. Hypotenuse happen to be C. All right, so pay attention over here. C on the bottom. So if you want to solve for C, make sure you cross to the top over here, and then sine 35 degree, you multiply to the bottom of here. So basically sine 35 degree and C swap their places. So you come out C equal 21 over sine 35 degree. Okay, so go to the calculator over here. I put 21 over, and then I click on sine 35 degree. Okay, let's check the condition over here to the nearest whole number. So over here, whole number, I would round up at 37. Okay, so 37 is the answer. 37, done, done. Okay, next question, we need calculator again. So I have to clean it up over here. Here we go. Ooh, now you find angle X. Don't be shy. All right. First of all, you got angle X. 6 is opposite, 13 hypotenuse. Okay, so let's sing the song again. So, ka, to, So you got opposite and hypotenuse. You have to use sine. Okay, so let's write down sine of angle X equal opposite over hypotenuse. Substitute it in. I can substitute. Sine of angle X equal 6 opposite hypotenuse 13. All right. So you don't have the value of angle X. Very simple. But you know sine of angle X is 6 over 13. Very simple. X equal inverse sine. This is inverse. Okay. 6 over 13. Okay. That's it. So you should put this in your calculator. So let me show you on the calculator how you find it. Okay. You go and you click on function. Okay. Click on function. Click on that, and then you will see over here, this button is invert sine. This is invert cosine. This is invert tangent. So you need invert sine, so you click on that, okay? And then 6/13, and then you're done, okay? So over here, they said the answer nearest degree, all right here. So keep them near degree right here. So over here, I would only keep 27, okay? So over here, I put 27. Uh, I'm not sure. A, should I round up to 4, become 5, and 5 round up? Let's put 27. If 21 not accept, that would be 28. Okay, 21 works. So if you want become 28, right after decimal, it had to be number 5 right away. Okay. Okay, we're done with that. We have 4 more questions. So now you're looking for the angle. Okay. So in this triangle, angle X right here, opposite, that's a 9. And then adjacent, that's an 8. Okay, so let's sing the song Soka Toa. Okay, so you have opposite and adjacent. Opposite and adjacent. You have to use tangent. Okay, so tangent angle X equal opposite over adjacent. Substitute in tangent of angle X equal opposite, opposite right here, that's a 9. Adjacent, that is number 8. Okay, very simple. You're looking for angle X, is that right? Very simple. You know tangent of angle X equal 9 over 8. So angle X equal invert tangent 9 over 8. Okay. And now go to your calculator. Let's clear out everything. Clear out everything. You want to find imagine. Okay, main button. If you want to find invert tangent, make sure you click on the function right there. Okay, and then you see invert tangent right here. Okay, so I click on invert tangent 9 over 8. The answer do not include degree simple in your answer. Round to the nearest degree. Okay, nearest degree. So over here, the answer 48. So I put 48 in the box and then I'm done. 48, voila. So let me clear out my calculator over here first. So in this triangle, right triangle, the angle is right here. This is hypotenuse, 6.7, that's a hypotenuse. Adjacent, that's a 2. Okay. So ka to so let's see over here. Adjacent hypotenuse. You have to use cosine. Okay. So cosine angle X equal adjacent over hypotenuse. Cosine angle X equal adjacent happen to be 2. Hypotenuse 6.7. So very simple. If you want to find angle X, very simple. You take invert cosine because you know cosine of angle X equal 2 over 6.7. So you take invert cosine of 2 over 6.7 and you're done. So go to calculator over here. I find invert cosine. So if you're on the main menu right here, make sure you click on function and then you will see invert cosine right there. So I click on invert cosine. I put 2 over 6.7. And the answer is near degree, so that should be 73. So over here, I put 73 in the box, and then I'm done. Okay. Next question over here. I clear this out. They give you a right triangle. Here's your angle. Number 7, that should be opposite. 13 should be hypotenuse. So ka to okay. Opposite hypotenuse, you have to use sine. Okay. So sine angle x equal opposite over hypotenuse. So sine angle x equals 7 opposite hypotenuse 13. Okay. So you're not looking for sine angle x, you're looking for angle x. So angle x equal inverse sine of 7 over 13. And the calculator will take care of your answer. Make sure your answer is near degree. So I go to my calculator over here. I click on function first, and then I will see inverse sine right there. So inverse sine 7 over 13, and I would give my answer at 33. So over here, I put 33, and then I'm done. Okay, here we go. Last question. Last question. Okay. So you do exactly what they say. They said secant. All right. This is secant. They give you this formula for secant. Secant of angle x equal 1 over cosine x. So if you want to find secant of angle A, so that should be 1 over cosine of angle A. All right. You know how to find cosine of angle A. So so angle A is right here. This is opposite. This is hypotenuse, and this is adjacent. So cosine is right here. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So I put adjacent over hypotenuse. So put it in over here. 1 over. Adjacent is at 12. Hypotenuse is at 20. All right. So 1 divided by a fraction equal 1 multiplied with the reciprocal of the fraction. So that should be 20 over 12. Simplify by 4. So 5 over 3. Okay, so the answer is 5 over 3. So right here, 5 over 3. Done. That's it. Done. La la la.